I want to start this video off by giving all praises to the Most High in the name of His Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. John 17, verse 6 and verse 26. I heard these names in my dream, and it's a pretty big deal. Call halal, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, 𝐉𝐄𝐄. And call halal means all praise. Yahawah is the Most High's name, who the world entry calls God, and Jehovah, and all these other names, basically through history have been blaspheming his one and only name and his son's only name. Okay, and Bahashem means in the name. Yahawashi is his only son. Bahashem, the name, 𝐉𝐄𝐄, the Holy Spirit, and that's actually the language is called the Lashon Kodash, which is the language which came down from heaven, and the angels speak. Exodus 32, I believe, is talking about how the Most High, He read it in His own finger. But I'm in Isaiah 40 and 20, and I'm gonna kind of go off of this right here. This is a subliminal, and the time right now is 4:14, which is, Brakata Yahawah, Brakata Yahawashi, Dawada Yahawah, Dawada Yahawashi, for being in sync and on time, because a lot of people are asleep to what's going on, the prophecies, and I'm gonna get right into it. Isaiah 40, 19. This is the mystery, the riddles, the hidden riddles to His seal of salvation, and it's your belief which seals you, okay? But it's your belief on our testimony, the 144,000, and that's what time it is right now. He's letting us shine for Him, because He gave that glory. He tried me and I overcame. So and I actually seen His face like a marked engraving image in my forehead, and I'm gonna get right into it. The workman melteth a graven image. If you think about that, melted a graven image, and the goldsmith spreadeth it over with gold and casteth. That's spiritual casted, because I was cast down twice in my life. But it was for a bigger purpose. Silver chains. He that is so impoverished that he hath not no obligation, chooseth a tree that will not rot. He seeketh to him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image that shall not be moved. Have ye not known? Have ye not heard? Hath it not been told you from the beginning? Have you not understood from the foundations of the earth? It is He that sitteth upon the circle of the earth. And this is talking about the Most High God, Yahawah, who the ignorant call God, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretches out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in, that bringeth the princes to nothing. He maketh the judges of the earth as vanity. So the thing is, the judges of the earth, that's spiritual. It gets deep, but I want to stick on here because it's just the precepts. It's in Daniel. I'm gonna try to pull it up. When Daniel was brought into the den of lions by the commandment of the Most High, and the king of the south, which is Satan, Abaddon. He had the key to the bottomless pit, but the Most High said, save his life, for he's in, because we're in Satan's house right now. This is his realm. This is the footstool. But I want you to stay, but had faith, because they basically wanted to see if Daniel had faith in his God. So the king gave a commandment, and he had faith in his God, which was Yahawah, to deliver him, and sent angels to stop the lion's mouth. It matches up with my testimony, what happened to me. Thus saith Yahawah, Jeremiah 32:14. Thus saith Yahawah, the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, take this evidence of the purchase, both which is sealed, okay, 144,000 sealed, and this evidence which is open, and put them in an earthly vessel that they may continue many days. Now let's go right back to what I'm gonna pull up Daniel 2, but look, the workman melted a graven image, okay, the seal, okay, and the goldsmith spread it over with gold and cast it in silver chains. He that is so impoverished that he hath no obligation chooses the tree that will not rot, like a body, of a living thing. He seeketh unto him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image, that it should not be moved, okay? And this is what happened to me. I was tried in the lion's den. I overcame, and then when you overcome that, you receive what he promised, the promise. Jeremiah 32:14, I'll read it again. Thus saith Yahawah, the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, take these evidences, this evidence of the purchase which is sealed, and the evidence which is open, and put them in an earthly vessel that they may continue many days. Okay, I'm gonna pull up Revelation 7:2. Okay, and I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel, starting with the blacks, because his son's a so-called black man. That's a top tribe. And my dad's was a so-called black man, which is a true Jew, because we know that the true Jews are scattered everywhere, and they're not in their own land to this very day. And actually the Jewish, or the synagogue of Satan. Look, and one of the elders said unto me, weep not, behold, the Lion of tribe Judah, the root of David, had prevailed to open the book and loose the 7 seals thereof. And that's the thing, when I opened this book, something happened, okay? And basically, I want to go to Daniel, I think it's 6 and 17. Okay, look, and that matches up with what I just, and a stone was brought and laid upon the mouth of the den, and the king sealed it with his own signet, and with the signet of his lords, that the purpose might not be changed concerning Daniel. Okay, and that's exactly because he said, thy God. Okay, the king commanded, and they brought Daniel and cast him. Okay, remember that casted silver chains? Okay, cast him into the den of lions. Now the king spake and said unto Daniel, thy God whom thou servest continually, he will deliver thee. And he did, but he was tried, 2 Samuel 22:31, as for Yahawah, his way is perfect. The word of Yahawah is tried. And that's what that king was doing. He was trying. He was trying the Most High. He is a buckler to all them that trust in him. Job 23:10, but he knoweth the way that I take. When he hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold. That's when you're cast in the lion's den, okay? You're going to have a king over you, just like Daniel did spiritually. And the Most High is going to try you, Look, Psalms 12:6, the words of Yahawah the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Okay? And that matches up with my vision in the night. In the presence, I feel like it was Uriel, because I was in a battle of trances. Okay, Psalm 17:3. Thou hast proved my heart. Thou hast visited me in the night. Thou hast tried me. And what happened when I was being tried is I heard upon the moon, which is right next to his throne, spoke of in the Apocrypha. And she's not manifest to many, like, to whom hath the root of wisdom been made manifest, unto whom hath understood her great experience, to whom have understood her great, heard her counsel, basically. I'm roughly paraphrasing. I heard upon his great voice in that furnace. He stopped the lion's mouth, which is Satan, because the thing is, we can't say that it's the Most High. The thing is, he saves us out of our afflictions. He doesn't cause our afflictions. Well, you gotta understand that. But death is, you gotta understand what death is too. Like death is, look, Psalm 66:10. For thou, O Yahawah, hast proved us. Thou hast tried us as silver is tried. I'm gonna go to this. Thou brought us into the net. Thou layest affliction upon our loins. Thou hast caused men to ride over our heads. We went through fire and through water. Ooh, and I had a dream about that. I had water and fire coming out of my hands. And that's also another precept. He sets before us life and death, knowledge and basically corruption and incorruption. It's the thing. He has called me to ride over. He has caused men to ride over our heads, ungodly men, the floods of ungodly men. Okay, you could look that precept up. We went through fire and through water, but thou broughtest us out into a wealthy place. And what is that? Salvation. That's the heavens, y'all. This hope, this new remembrance, his laws, statutes, and commandments. I will go into thy house with burnt offerings. I will pay thee my vows, because I almost died that night, y'all. I'm not making this video to make money off of anybody. I don't ask for people for money, okay? The thing is, I've had people just give me money because they see my condition, okay? Which my lips have uttered and my mouth has spoken when I was in trouble. I will offer unto thee burnt sacrifices of fatlings with the incense of rams. I will offer bullocks with goats, Salah. And that thing is when you start bringing people into this, you start understanding. Come and hear, all ye that fear Yahawah, and I will declare what he had done for my soul. And then right after what he'd done for my soul out of that pit, Satan tried to buy my soul, and he delivered me from that too, and I'm still here. Ain't nothing, not a scratch is scratch, Blessed be Yahawah Yahawashi, which hath not turned away my prayer, nor his mercy from me. But verily Yahawah heard me. He hath attended to the voice of my prayer. And it's the water, Yahawah.